Hey, what is up, my Foxy family? So today I thought I'd do something a little new. You guys may have noticed that I haven't uploaded in a little while. That's because, well, I've been working on the one project that I've been trying to do, and it took me about 2 days to finish the script. It's basically just going to be a review of a movie that I loved as a kid, and heck, I still even love it a little to this day. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the review, and I'll see you at the end. Peace out! As a kid, did you ever want to see a Hot Wheels movie? Well, I can assure you, when I was a kid, I absolutely loved Hot Wheels. So when I heard that they made a movie, I was more of like... I'm so sorry. So yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and review the movie because I absolutely loved it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into that. So, we start out some first-person driving game? Wait, are we supposed to be watching a movie called Hot Wheels? Why do we start out in a first-person... Oh, danger. What? Oh god. Wait. Or it was a webcam. In this lab, we are greeted by an inbred robot from Star Wars, who tells Professor Oak's hipster brother, the second one, that instead of using a robot to drive, they should use a real driver.
A new kind of driver.
Really? What's wrong with the robot? It can't go fast enough? Then give it boosters. I mean, that's the problem, right? Whatever. We then cut to our main protagonist, Vert, the Wheeler. But really, guys, couldn't even come up with any other last names, like Car Guy, or maybe even Drivey McBrat. Anyways, we catch him skateboarding with his friend.
Bummer.
Why did you say that? Were you hoping to do the whole thing with you?
Next time you want to lose to me, Alec, try surfing. Water's a lot softer.
Clearly not, so why did you say that? Well, that doesn't matter, as we realize he's kind of a prick. Yeah, as his father needs to go to meet up with his squadron as he's in the army.
High alert.
Character development.
My squadron's shipping out. High alert.
But you were gonna take me to get my driver's license.
Well, that's not really important. As we can see, Vert finally gets his driver's license, and he comes home to find a...
Whoa. Check it out.
What, really? He considers that cool. It looks like a penis, dude! Like, no joke! Like, literally, it looks like a robot penis with surfboards on it to add extra pleasure. Really?
Greetings. Because of your extraordinary abilities, you have been chosen to take part in the world race.
So after all of the racers get into a building that looks like something that a noob in Minecraft made, they're all informed on what the prize is for winning.
The driver who wins will be declared the fastest racer in the world and will receive $5 million.
Way cool. What would you do if you had that kind of money?
I do, and I've done it.
Now we get to see what makes these cars different by seeing their special abilities.
Call desert rats. Cannot call desert rats.
Wow, a bit racist much? Like, holy crap, that was completely racist. Whether it be intentional or accident, that was actually racist. Okay, anyways, so after they test out their new racist gadgets, they are informed on who built the tracks.
It's older than our roads, older than human history. It was built eons ago by technologically advanced beings, perhaps from another world.
Wait. So, these super ancient beings that were around before the dinosaurs were made, racetracks, that's what they made. Okay, so, how'd they know that not only humans were going to be around, but we were going to make vehicular devices that made us go really fast with wheels on them? You know what, if we analyze all the plot holes, we're gonna be here all day, so let's just skip any more plot holes, okay? Alright.
Beings whom I call the Accelerons.
So, after they enter into this other dimension, I have to admit, they put a really cool representation of the old Hot Wheels tracks that they've made. So eventually later on in the race, they find a loop, which they need to use in order to jump a large gap. You know, in order to get enough speed. And, well, it leads to what I have to admit, yet again, a pretty awesome scene.
I'm gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it!
You think you can take that loop? You better think again!
What's the matter, Banjo? Didn't you ever grind a half-pipe?
He's doing it to pick up speed. Nobody beats Kurt Weill.
Come on! Yes!
After the racers are told they're getting teams, and like any genius would do, Vert gets his friend to do it, who we saw for like, what, 2 minutes? They also hire Kurt's brother on the team, which, if you don't know who Kurt is, he's basically the guy who won the first race.
Some pretty cool moves in that car.
After that scene, we cut to... not again. Gee, I wonder who? Talking to a woman about the Wheel of Power.
Tesla's told the new drivers about the Wheel of Power. We start racing again tomorrow.
Will it be at the end of the next track?
I don't know. Even Tesla doesn't know.
Perhaps, Z36. He isn't telling you all he knows.
I know you say he can't be trusted.
No one can be trusted with the Wheel of Power. That's why I'm paying you to drive in this race.
And to spy.
To follow orders.
Well, after that painstakingly awfully made scene, we get to see how the drivers are getting ready to enter yet another race. Oh boy, let's wait. What is that? Okay, so let me get this straight. All these cars are supposed to be made by this one super genius that knows when a portal is supposed to open to enter another realm made by ancient aliens, right? And he gives this guy a car where he literally put a helmet on it. Okay, as I said before, plot holes. Let's just forget about it, even though it's dumb. Just forget about it. Anyways, after some pretty cool racing shots and Marcus being an idiot, we cut to who I'm gonna call Obvious Man, considering how obvious of a character he is, trying to blow up a bridge. This leads us to... Okay, I'm gonna have to admit that was pretty awesome. Alright, so after that awesome scene, we get to another race, where the leader of the race's team, Kadim, finds the Wheel of Power.
This should hold it.
Wait, where were you holding that rope? It couldn't have been in your car since the actual seat thing is too small. And you couldn't have put it in a trunk since there is none. Where the frick were you holding that? Anyways, after this scene, we are introduced to Mr. Obvious Man trying to stop Kadim from taking the Wheel of Power back. By doing this, he shoots him off of the track, causing him to, well, lose the Wheel of Power.
Come on! Back on the track!
Or not. What was the point of that scene? I mean, I get it, he was trying to stop him from, taking the Wheel of Power. I really do get why he did it, but, I mean, really? Don't you guys think that if you cut that scene out of the movie, it really would have left no impact? I mean, maybe I'm the doofus here. Okay, sure, why not? Anyways, after, as I said, that pointless scene is over, Kadim and Mr. Obvious Man get into a fight.
Whoa!
You lose.
What? What was that? Anyway, so after that hilarious scene, we find out that Mr. Obvious Man is, of course, big surprise! It's actually Kurt! Oh wait, no it's not.
Kurt Wilde? You have to give me the Wheel of Power. I found the wheel, and I'm going to win the race. No!
Yeah, he's dead. Even if the fall somehow didn't kill him, he has no food or water, and he has no sort of way of getting back to his car. Yeah, he's dead. He just died. Good job, Kadim. Anyway, so after Kadim finishes the race, we find out that the Wheel of Power wasn't the real Wheel of Power. Wait, what? And what was it?
It's gone.
Okay, so yeah, I know I said earlier that I'm not going to analyze any of the plot holes because there's so many, so I'm just going to say whatever.
It wasn't the wheel.
What's going on?
So after that unexplained scene, we find out that Kurt isn't done just yet.
We must talk, Z36.
It's a little late for code names now. They know what I've been doing. I'm through working for you.
I decide when you're through. You will work for us as long as we have a use for you. It's time to plan your next move, Z36.
So in the next scene, we find out that Kurt's new mission is to enter the race before any of the other drivers and get the Wheel of Power. So basically, what ends up happening is Kurt ends up switching back to the good team, and after all the drivers, including Kurt, are wiped out, Vert has to get the Wheel of Power.
Going vertical.
ends up taking the wheel of power, making him the winner of the race.
Because he was the first to reach the Wheel of Power, Bert Wheeler has been declared the winner of the world race, the fastest driver in the world.
So not only do we end up finding out that Highway 35 can no longer be opened, but the Wheel of Power is basically completely useless, as it ends up blowing every fuse in America. So dumb.
I'm not positive, but I think I just blew every fuse in North America.
So when Tesla ends up turning on the backup power generator, we end up finding out that the woman from earlier brought a whole army of robots, by the way, all in cars, and tells them that they have 3 minutes to return the Wheel of Power.
Perhaps I will go home later.
You have 3 minutes to hand over the Wheel of Power.
So everyone suits up and gets ready to help Vert return the Wheel of Power.
I've got your back, Bert. Lonnie, after we're gone.
I'm going with you.
One minute.
We're with you too, Bert. Look, those machines outside are after the Wheel of Power. You should be safe if you stay here. No way, Bert. We're wave rippers.
We're all on the same team now. Right, Kadeem?
Ride the wind!
So considering how amazing and awesome this next scene is, I'm just gonna let you guys watch in its whole entirety. So yeah, enjoy. So after that awesome scene, we get to see something that it's pretty terrifying, not gonna lie.
Follow them through the portal. Get the wheel. Even if you have to destroy them all.
Galoro! Order those robots not to hurt the drivers! Those are human beings in those cars!
You don't understand. Do you?
I do now.
So the lady that we saw earlier follows them into the realm, and she blows up the little track that they use to get the wheel power. So Verve just barely makes it to the top and returns the wheel of power, which ends up repowering the city and causes all the drones to leave.
Hot Wheel City!
And that's pretty much the end of the movie. Vert and all the other drivers end up leaving the realm, and Vert gives his dad a drive as his dad tells him that he's grounded. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, time for a final verdict. Now, before anyone says anything, I do not hate this movie. Far from it. If anything, I actually love it. Do I think you should go watch it? Yes. Yes, I actually do. It's that good. Now, is it an amazing movie? No. But it is definitely worth checking out if you grew up with Hot Wheels. Since I, again, still love it. It holds a, dear spot in my heart. Yo, what is up, my Foxy family? So, yes, I know. This took forever to come out. And I apologize. It took me forever to make it. That was the biggest issue. I'm sorry about that. Really am. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it. It was actually going to be longer than this, but I was trying to rush it, so I actually had to cut out a lot. And I mean a lot of the script, because I actually had to write a script for this video. The reason it took me so long is because for the first day that I actually started making the video, basically these types of videos take more than just one day. It takes almost about half a week, actually. 3 days. Basically, the first day I had to watch the movie, download it and watch it. Then on the second day, I had to rewatch it while writing the script. Third day, I had to actually start, I had to start making some things, because you saw, like, the little imagery when I'm talking, the little fox character that I made. Yeah, so basically, he showed up right at the end, whatever, so, yeah, that took me a little while to make, and then I had to cut some stuff, edit it, record audio, all that stuff. It took me forever, and I wanted to apologize for that. But, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to become part of the Foxy family. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, by the way, if this video gets, like, tons of likes and, shares or whatever, I'll probably make a second video. But that's completely up to you guys if you enjoyed this. So, yeah, peace out, my Fox family.